With the big story of the day, Prime Minister Modi just a while back spoke to US Vice President JD Vance over the phone call. The two leaders spoke about ways to further strengthen the India-US comprehensive global strategic partnership and expand their ties across key areas. Prime Minister Modi has said that the conversation focused on taking India-US ties forward and deepening the partnership between the two countries. He also said that he has warmly congratulated Vice President JD Vance and the Second Lady on the birth of their son. So this is what the Prime Minister has posted on social media after his phone conversation with US Vice President, saying that we discussed way to further deepen US-India comprehensive global strategic partnership across key areas. Warmly congratulated him and the Second Lady on the birth of their son and conveyed best wishes to the entire family. So this is regarding the conversation that the Prime Minister had just a while back with the Vice President of the United States. Consulting editor Srinjoy Chaudhary is joining us live in the broadcast with more details. Good morning, Srinjoy. What more can you tell us about the key issues that were discussed between the Prime Minister and US Vice President, and what does this conversation also mean for the India-US ties?
This is an important moment because there have been some problems between India and the United States, and most recently this issue of tariffs. Now, if this new law that the Senate has, a new bill that the Senate has passed and is going to the House of Representatives does become a law, it could potentially affect India and trade between America and India. So that is one issue that has to be sorted out. Now, as far as other issues are concerned, America and India deal with a lot of issues. Now, trade apart, there is issue about high technology. There is the issue about defense. There is this issue about strategic issues. Let's not forget that India and America are both part of Quad. And Quad, along with Australia and Japan, is an important non-military force. Now, there hasn't been a Quad meeting at the highest level in a long while. President Trump, according to Sergio Gore, the U.S. ambassador, is likely to visit India sometime in the future, perhaps early next year. But that too has to be sorted out. Now, supply chains are an issue. Critical minerals are an issue. Science and technology is an issue. Now, let's not forget that an Indian astronaut was on an American spaceship not long ago, Subhangshu Shukla. Now, closer ties between America and India on issues that relate to science and technology is also being worked on. Defense is a very big issue. India and America are often involved in exercises. Malabar being one that has been going on for years, decades. That is a naval exercise that happens either in the Pacific or in the Indian Ocean. Now, sometimes Australia and Japan have been involved in this as well. So there is a lot to discuss and a lot of things to clear because there are problems that have come in and they need sorting out. Both sides are very keen to work together. Both sides want to go forward. But it's also important to sort out the little problems that are hurting the relationship and take it forward.
Absolutely. And the Prime Minister has also said that the conversation focused on taking India-US ties forward. Thank you so much, Srinjoy, for getting us all those details. But